All right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Rick White from 180 Biz. We are a coaching and training company for the independent auto repair shop owners. This is my just one thing. So what I want to talk to you about is encounters. We always have encounters,
Always.
right? We bump into each other. We have these quick conversations throughout the day. And most of the time, you know what the problem is? They're useless. You don't remember them, right? They don't have any impact. So what I want to do today is I want to give you some ideas on how to make your encounters more impactful so that they're actually creating and keeping momentum going on, okay? So here's what I want to talk to you about is if you're going to have encounters, truly impactful encounters, here's what you got to do. You want to ask 3 questions. First question. You ready for this, John?
I'm ready for
All right.
it. Yeah.
First question. What opportunity are you going to take advantage of today? That's the first question. It could also be asked, what challenge are you going to overcome today?
Oh, that's good.
Isn't that good?
Yeah,
You
I
start
like
up
that.
there, right?
Yeah.
So you're sitting in the building while movers are unloading my laptop. Talk about dedication. Good
That's
old Shannon.
opportunity and a challenge.
That's right. So that's really important because depending upon who you're talking with, at different times they may see more challenges than they see opportunities. That's okay, but you want them solutions oriented. Where are we going? How are we getting there? So this is super, super important. That's the first question. What opportunities or challenges are you going to deal with today? Okay, that's the first question. Get them focused on something. Then the second question. Second question is, what do you want as an outcome?
Ooh.
What is the outcome you want? That's super cool because now they're not only telling you about what they're looking at, they're telling you what they want it to look like when it's done. And that's super amazing, okay? Because it helps you see what they're looking at. Super important. Now, you're still not going to fix anything. You're not going to tell them anything. You're not going to, tell them what to do or anything like that. You want them to figure this out. So what's the third question you're going to ask? You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
What's got to happen? What's got to happen for your outcome to be achieved? Here's where the gold is. When you ask what's got to happen for them to achieve their outcome, you're going to see where they're focused on for the solution. Does some circumstance have to change? Does some person have to change? Because what we've got to get people to understand is that only they can change. When you tie success to outside situations, circumstances, events, or other people, you end up getting disappointed because you can't control it. Okay? What you want to do, this is where your coaching starts, where you can say, well, I understand you want this person to do this, but what can you do? Right? We've got to teach people that they can only control what's inside our skins, right? So that is super, super important. So I hope this all makes sense. Let's go over it one more time. You're going to have an encounter. Hey, John, what's one opportunity that you want to take advantage of today?
Meeting new shop owners and reaching out and helping with them.
Okay, and what's the outcome that you want with that?
Be able to accomplish them to make money.
Okay, and what has to happen for you to achieve that
I
goal
have to
today?
go out into the field. I have to go to them to meet them. I have to find them and meet them, search them.
So what would be some really good questions you might ask somebody when you meet them?
What's the number one stressful situation you're in?
Right.
What can bring your anxiety to rest? What can I do to help you reduce your anxiety?
Yeah. See, what John's doing is excellent. He's asking questions instead of just going out and trying to fix something, right? Please understand that nobody's going to listen to you
Amen.
until they feel listened to.
Yes.
So you've got to ask them questions. understand and appreciate their world. Okay. And a lot of times that'll save you from what I call spray and pray.
Amen.
Right? Hey, you're not making money. Well, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. No. Let's stop back. Let's step back and see what that looks like. Right? So I hope this really helps. So listen, I want to thank you all for being here. These are the 3 questions, right? The first question, what opportunity do you want to take advantage of today?
Yeah.
Or what challenge do you want to overcome? Bam. First question. Listen, you might have to clarify it a little bit. Then, what outcome are you looking for? Ask it. You can ask these different. You can ask these 3 questions, different variations. That's okay. What outcome are you looking for? That's the second question. Now you're focused. Now you can see where they're going. You may see that they're going towards something. I want this to happen, or they're going to tell you they want to avoid something. Either one is okay, but you got to see where their mind's at. And then the third question is, what has to happen to achieve it? That is going to show you where they're placing the power to change. Is it out here, or is it in here? We want to help them learn to keep it in here.
Amen.
Okay? So everybody, I want to just say thank you. Good morning. Have a great week and go make some money. We'll talk to y'all later. Take care.